Yeah, baby. Alright, welcome back everybody to more Super Mario Galaxy. I've been waiting to play this. That's right. We were doing... I played this in 2020. September. It's crazy. I think this is when it first came out, actually. That's interesting. What fascinating philosophies. I forgot what we were doing, but I believe we were going over here. Also, these controls are very weird. I've been playing Odyssey for a while now because I'm preparing for something that probably you guys will not see for a very long time. Because it's already it, so I'm actually going to go back to Good Aid Galaxy, just because of the fact that we need an extra star to get, I believe. Yeah, because it said so. Yeah, King Caliente's battle fleet. Caliente? Yeah, King Caliente's. Ooh, look at that. Okay. Now we gotta remember to get all the star bits. We gotta get up there this time. See, the interesting thing is that I'm so used to, you know, pressing that and then diving, but I'm gonna have to restrain myself. Wow, that was okay. Got there way easier than the last couple of times. But alright. Oh, that's right. Okay, so we have to... I forget. Free the toad. And I think... Yeah, we just gotta get rid of this guy. Bam. I remember. I played this guy a bunch. And then this time, we have to find this person. It's all coming to me, dude. Just because, I don't know, I've played it so often, you know? And we're not gonna go here. We gotta go this way. This is a... No, this is not a minigame. It's a star. Transform your Rainbow Mario. You're invincible. I love the Rainbow Marios being in this game. Come on, get in there. We gotta take care of these womps. Not womps. Just chain chomps. They're called something else, right? Because they're not chain chomps, because they're not on the chain exactly. Yeah. Am I supposed to go through here? No. That's... I don't know what that is. That's a weird placement. We gotta go this way, though. Oh, nice. And... Yeah, it's so weird. I need to get used to these controls again. I'm so used to Mario Odyssey's, like, fluidity. Super Mario Galaxy is a little more stiff and floaty. Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Prefer it in some cases. Oh, yeah, these guys. So we just gotta... It's not that hard. Yeah, see? It's not that bad. I think, though... Oh, I'm so used to... Oh my gosh, this is weird. This is so weird, just because I'm so used to Odyssey, but I'll get used to it. I won't play Odyssey for a while, so... Yeah, if you have Odyssey, or if you have a Switch, you should play Odyssey. It's a very good game. I'm so used to wall jumping and being able to dive. There we go. But we can use the long jump here, because the long jump is way better in this game. I'm trying to remember what the boss fight is. I think it is. I think it's what I think it is, but the problem is that it's King Caliente, and I don't think King Caliente is what we're about to fight. Right? Yeah, okay. King Caliente is this guy. You'll see. Hey, bud. What are you doing? Is that what? Was the Wii in widescreen? I'm trying to remember. I think it was. Oh! Careful now. Got him. This guy got nothing on Mario, that's for sure. Yeah, he always does fire. Boom. Bam. I like this fight. It's very, I mean, it's very Mario-esque, you know? but it's fine. These guys forgot how to deal. Oh, missed. That's fine. Come on. That was close. Yep. Got it. Easy peasy, lemons squeezed. I don't know, man. It's stupid. Oh, hey, we got right next to the star. You got a star. Something about Mario Party each time. Mario also has like a different model. I think he's taller in Galaxy. Possibly. Save my game? Yes. I would love to. Okay, now that we're almost here, we can go to this, which I think I know what it is. Yes, Honey Hive Galaxy. Probably one of the more infamous ones. Maybe even more infamous than Good Egg. Be Mario! I remember when this first came out. Well, not when this first came out, but I remember when I got older and I would watch like YouTube and stuff. I remember I would watch YouTube videos and of like when this game first released, and everyone was like, "Wow, Be Mario kind of looks stupid," but then it wasn't. We'll see. I do like that Galaxy. This is one thing. I understand the Odyssey of the captures, but I don't know. I think I like power-ups just as an idea more, which is interesting. I don't know. Maybe it's nostalgia. I love Odyssey. I mean, I love Galaxy more than Odyssey, but that's already been said. So yeah, this is Be Mario. Yeah. So Be Mario can fly only for a little bit of time, but he can't do stuff like long jump. He just jumps. That's basically it. He can still jump on things though. And he can also ground pound. So, you know, it's neat. I really like the idea of Be Mario, even though it's not really like super crazy, I guess. I don't know. Honey is heavy. Is it? I wonder if that's like an actual thing. Is honey heavy? Because do different liquids have different weights? I never thought about that before. Like, I'm guessing lava is probably heavier than just water, right? Because lava is made of rocks. I guess it would be magma if it's above ground. Stay in school. But would honey be heavier than water? I never thought about it that way. I guess it's kind of the same way that, like, air can be, you know, okay, hold on. Different forms of air could be heavier, like how hexafluoride is heavier than oxygen, but it's too light for us to notice a difference. Water is pretty heavy, which is interesting. Like, what is the weight of water? Is there a predetermined weight of water? That's something that's interesting. Because, like, when something is... Huh, that is interesting. Because pounds is stuff relative to, like, what it is... I don't know. Like, what is water's base weight? Is that a thing? Who might you be? A physician, I presume? No matter, we are in the most vexing predicament and require assistance. The most furious itchiness plagues our entire being. It must be stopped. Please find the source at once. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed up there. Oh, that's weird. The shadow of Mario is just him. Just without the bee suit. Yeah, there were some weird, like, technological things. I think they still kept it. I'll show you one of them. It's very interesting. Because we're about to go back to the observatory anyways. My thanks, you have shown much bravery, newbie. We trust that you may rely on you in the future. Well, actually, no, we're not going to go to the observatory yet, because we're just going to go back to the place. I don't know where all the stars are being held. They each have names, though, and it's very complicated. And I'm also just not good at remembering things. That's already been established before. This is so dumb. I am happy to be playing this again, honestly. I do miss it. Just because it has been a while. It has been a long while. Old Captain Toad. Ah, a bee! Oh, Mario, hey, it's you. Escaped from Peach's castle as well. But we thought Bowser would get us. And then we thought then we got lost with Luigi. Oh, I just remembered. We found a power star. I'm sure you need this, so here, take it. Thank you, Toad. You are the greatest. You know that? This is why I love you, Toad. Except I don't. You should get Captain Toad's. You should get Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker. That's a fun game. Oh, I never noticed the. I don't know. The render distance is so much more notable here. Oh yeah. You want to see something crazy? Check this out. Hold on. Discovered a new galaxy. Wow. Did you know that? Thanks, Rosalina. Mario. Your name is Mario, isn't it? That's what I heard from your friends who just arrived. Mario. Wait, she didn't know our name before? Huh. It's such a nice ring.
Look.
Your friends are waiting for you in the garage. I think they wanted to tell you something, so you'd best hurry on over there. Okay. Yeah. Alright. The game has been saved, so check this out. Hold on. Nope, that's the capture button. Here we go. Oh no. This is Demon Mario. Yeah, the Wii couldn't handle full-on reflections, so they just made a low polygon, well, semi-low version of polygon. I guess it's not a low textured version of Mario, and I guess part of his textures are his eyes, so it just gets rid of them. It's a lot of the texture problems in Galaxy, which is interesting because I guess Nintendo didn't fix them, but whatever. A lot of the texture problems in Galaxy are just because, like, you don't really see because the Wii was just, you know, weaker hardware. You just didn't notice it. Kind of like, what is it? Skyward Sword, where, like, because it's weaker hardware, their render distance, they put like a field of colors, so it looks like painting. Looks like a painting. I heard that from somewhere. And the new Skyward Sword just doesn't have it because the Switch is in HD. One fun fact that I found out, which I do not know is true, but it might be, is the fact that in Super Mario Odyssey, Nintendo has rendered motion. What was it? Camera motion? I don't really forget what it's called. Motion blur. It has motion blur, and but the only reason Super Mario Odyssey has motion blur, if I remember this correctly, the only reason Mario Odyssey has motion blur is because of the fact that the Switch just can't handle you moving the camera that quickly, so the game just kind of blurs everything together, but it doesn't blur it normally, it just kind of makes it blurry because of the fact that kind of blanking on it, but and I don't even know if this is true. If it is, please feel free to confirm. But so if you're moving the camera too quickly, the Switch just kind of makes it like less graphically. I don't really know, but and it just so it's like fake motion blur, and it's just because the Switch just is just making the. Which looks fine. I never had a problem with motion blur in Odyssey, so I think, if anything, if any game wants to have motion blur, that's a pretty cool way to do it. Especially since it's a cool way to do the hardware. One thing that I hope, though, is that, I forgot what I'm supposed to do here. That's what it is. Okay. I don't know. When I was first... Oh, that's my dog, sorry. When I first started playing PC games, I never really had a problem with motion blur. You know, it wasn't really that big of a deal to me, but as you continue to play it, you just realize how terrible it is, because it just makes the game look ugly. Like, yeah, it had some realism, but I mean, it just makes the game look ugly, because if you're moving the camera a lot, especially in a game like Uncharted, which I believe, which is not a PC game, but it had motion blur, it just made everything look terrible. And it's a game where you want to look at things a lot, you know, and you're going to be moving the camera a lot, so it just kind of I don't know, it just kind of sucks that that was the case. But they did recently add an update that allowed you to change the motion blur and turn it off, so that was nice of them to do. Thank you, Naughty Dog. Uncharted is a fun game too. I really enjoy that one. I haven't played Lost Legacy yet, but hey, maybe I'll record it someday. Wink, wink. If I sound a little weird today, I'm sorry about that. I just kind of, I don't know if I do sound weird, but I just can kind of, you know, I'm hearing myself right now, and I just feel like I sound super weird. So, if I do, sorry about that, my bad. I'm not sick or anything, I guess I just feel like I sound weird. Ooh. Why give me this here is the question. Wow. So unlike Super Mario Odyssey, in case you haven't played Galaxy, there are no stars that you find like other one. Oh, jeez. That is, goodness, that was a little graphic, wasn't it? He just split into pieces. Goodness gracious, alright. It's crazy. You know, the only 3D Mario game that I've never beaten is Sunshine. I've beaten 64. It took me a long time, because 64 takes a while. But I did eventually beat it. We might beat Super Mario 64 Chaos Edition someday, but if I try to, we just gotta get lucky. We just gotta get super lucky. Okay, I'm looking at OBS here, and it looks like the frame rate was going down, but I guess that's just the recording. Hopefully, the frame rate doesn't go down when I am rendering the video, but it says it's got 60 frames. If it's not, I am super sorry about that. Oh, come here. I've been playing a lot of Fallout 76 recently. It's gotten a lot better, I will say. I will say I completed both of the campaigns in 2 days, and if I had, like, I mean, I have a lot of time now, but if I was literally just, you know, one of those guys, well, depending on who you ask, I might beat this already, but if I was one of those guys that literally played games, like, all the time, because, like, I still do other stuff, you know, I play racquetball. I need to get more into that, though. I have been slacking, but I do play racquetball. I do like to go, you know, take my dogs out, and if there's time, I like to go explore, but anyways, if I was just someone that didn't do any of that and just played games like 24/7, I could probably beat both of the main campaigns in Fallout 76 in 1 day, because they were really short. Like, I know you can beat the entire campaign in Fallout 4 in 1 day, but that's if you skip stuff. If you actually play through the campaign, Fallout 4 is going to take you a while. But these ones, if you do every single quest, you could probably beat both Steel Rain and Wastelanders. I haven't done the Settlers one yet. I don't know if that's a main. I don't even know if that's a main quest, but whatever. I'm doing it right now. But still, like, you could probably beat Wastelanders and Steel Rain, both of them, in 1 day. If you were high enough level, I guess. If you're not high enough level, it might take you longer. But I don't really know how the leveling system works, because I know they recently changed it. Right? Like, now everything's balanced for everybody. So if you're level 2, you can do most enemies will be level 2, and then if level 50 players next to you, they'll be level 50, you know, whatever. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of Fallout 76. I enjoy it. It's better. I got it. I think I didn't pre-order it. I didn't do the beta, but I got it on a sale. I think it was either the summer or the next summer when it released. I think it was the same summer, maybe. But I got it on sale. I did get it before Wastelanders, and I beat the whole thing. Obviously, I'm not 100% completionist, so I didn't do all the side quests and stuff, but I did the whole Enclave and Brotherhood stuff. You know, I got the, sorry, spoilers, but it's been out for a while now, and there's new campaigns anyways, but, you know, I got the Ultra Sight armor, and I got the Extra 1 armor, power armor. So, I mean, it's been fun, I will say. I think Gold Bullion is BS, though. It should not be that hard to get. Like, I understand the Secret Surface power, the T61, the T65 power armor, and the Secret Surface armor are both very, very, very powerful and very, very good stuff, but gold bullion just should not be that hard to get. The neighbors are causing trouble again. We should be most grateful for your assistance. Or, you know what? Gold bullion should be that hard to get, but in my opinion, they used to have vault raids, and I don't know if they do have it, but in my opinion, they should do a Vault 79 raid where you can raid it, and then, like, maybe the Secret Service agents that are in there are like, hey, there's people that have overrun it, and there's gold bullion in it for you if you do it, and you get 500 gold bullion for completing the vault raid. I think that would be a very good idea. Maybe in the next update, because like the longer Fallout 76 stays out, the longer stuff becomes of less value. Kind of like legendaries. Like, yeah, legendaries are a very good example of this. Because of the fact that now you can just craft them. You can just put them on your weapons now. Like, you don't have to gamble with them. So I hope that maybe they'll make gold bullion easier to get. Maybe in the next update. Maybe they will. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, it should not be that hard to get it. But I'm trying to get it, that's for sure. You gotta do all your dailies. Like, the most you can get in a week is 300, I believe. That's the max. And if you want to buy it, it's super expensive, and nobody has that many caps. I don't care how good you are at farming. Like, it just takes so much time. And it costs so much, too. Like, honestly, I hope that they just fix that. I don't know. Just please, come on, just make gold bullion easier to get. And if you're not going to make it easier to get, add more ways to get it. Because getting it via treasury notes is just... Or make treasury notes, like maybe make treasury notes give 50 bullion instead of 10. I feel like... Bullion. Gold bullion. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. But yeah, it's just... Yeah. I don't know. It could be better. Maybe they'll do it, maybe they won't. But if we complain, which has... Because, you know, Bethesda loves it when we complain, and in some cases they actually have fixed Fallout 76 because we complained. So, maybe if we complain enough, they'll change it. Maybe they'll give you gold bullion to get. Especially since, like, I get it, you get good stuff from it, but there's so many things you can get at the gold bullion shop. Like, now you can get Hellcat armor. We're gonna go in this galaxy. Like, now you can get Hellcat armor, like, mods and stuff from it. And, like, if it's still gonna be that rare to get, it's BS. I hope they add new and easier ways to get it, because this is stupid. But I am determined, and honestly, I still have a bunch of side quests to do anyways, so I can just do a bunch of daily missions and then do a bunch of events, I guess, while completing some side missions. I will say, there was, this is probably just me, but in my opinion, there was some charm to not having anybody. Like, I don't know, there was something about you being alone before Wastelanders, you know, that I really enjoyed. You know, I liked getting quests through reading stuff on terminals. I liked getting quests from just random stuff that I found, like completing the you know, Enclave stuff was pretty cool. Just because it felt natural, like you were making progress, you were doing this. And yeah, you still do that with other people giving you quests, but it's just like, oh, well, the only reason I'm doing it is because someone asked me, not because I was clever enough to find this, even if it's like mandatory, you know? Like, there wasn't any people to talk to. You know, like, there wasn't a main person to talk to. Like, if you wanted to beat Fallout 76 before Wastelanders, you had to actively look for it. You know? And I think that's cool. I think that's really cool. And I really honestly, I do kind of miss the days before Wastelanders. But I mean, you can still do everything without talking to anybody. Like, before Wastelanders, you can do all the Enclave stuff. I mean, I think you have to, if you want to continue. But, you know, it's whatever. I just wish that, there's more. I feel like, I know I'm rambling on about Fallout 76, but I just feel like there could be more. And I feel like I've read the forums, a lot of people agree with me. We have discovered an enemy base in the region. We can only hope that they are not misusing the power of that poor Grand Star. Well, we're not gonna go there until probably next episode, because we gotta finish every other galaxy here. Let's check out this one. And this one, I guess. Loop-de-loop galaxy. Yeah. Like, people, like, there should be more boss monsters, because honestly, only having 2 really sucks. And I'm talking about, like, end game boss monsters, ones that, you know, basically you have to nuke. Like, in my opinion, they should add a Deathclaw boss. I think that'd be cool. Especially since the Deathclaw is, like, different. I think that'd be fun. They should also add, that's kind of it. Are you Surfer too? Yeah. Oh wait, how are you gonna do this? Are they gonna use the gyro? Yeah, they're gonna use the gyro. That's interesting. So this is probably gonna be way easier now, right? Because the gyro is just so much better on a Pro Controller. Or, you know, Joy-Con. Yep. That's kind of cool. And all you need to do is hold down B to speed up. That's all you need to know. Now give it a go on the course. Oh, this feels so much better, actually. Yeah, it feels like I have a lot more precision. This is, wow, this is, huh. Neato. I like that a lot, actually. I remember when the game first came out, there were people that were making themselves bosses. Like, they were like, wow, there's no end game? Well, I'm just gonna be the end game boss. So they put a bounty on themselves. Like, you get 100,000, not 100,000 caps. You couldn't even hold that much at the time, but you get, like, oh, you get 1,000 caps if you can beat me. You know, stuff like that. And I think that's cool. Because it's just like, I'm just saying, I just wish, like, I know there's more bosses. Like, at the end of Steel Dawn, there's a boss. And that's not a spoiler, because I didn't... Slow down. And that's not a spoiler, because I didn't say what the boss was. But that's not a full-on boss. It's just a, you know, it's just a boss. Like a Sheep Squatch, you know? Or a Scorch Beast. It has a lot more health, but it's not even a legendary. So... like, there's bosses, obviously, but I'm talking about endgame bosses, because endgame bosses require teamwork. You know, it's a full-on event, and that should be fun. Ooh, a gold medal. Nice. Thank you, sir. I don't know. I just think it would be cool. If they added more boss monsters. It would just be cool if nuking places did more than just what they did. Because I get it, you can do it to get certain materials and all that jazz, but it's just, it's not, there's no practicality. I don't know. I guess they can't really do more with nuking, but it would just be nice. But, I think there's an update coming up. They just released a roadmap. And I think there's a new update coming out where they're adding a lot of enemies, so that's cool. I don't know when the next huge campaign's gonna come out, but hopefully it's longer, you know? It doesn't take 2 hours to complete. I mean, I guess, like I said earlier, it might take you longer if you're not as high-leveled, but still. Wow, I'm stupid. Ah, but I can run past it. Alright, maybe I was literally gonna die. There's a coin here. Perfect. When I was younger, I was so bad at this galaxy for no particular reason. I was just stupid. You know how stupid kids are. We'll see. I think Fallout 76 is, like, I think it can only get better from here. Like, it's really good right now, depending on who you ask. I think it can really only get better from here. And that's awesome. I hope they add new ways, I hope they add new power armors. But then again, it won't matter to me because I'm not going to use any of them besides the best one. But I mean, it's cool. I do hope they add more power armor. Which they have. I don't know. There's just a lot of stuff. I'm just rambling, but I mean, what else am I gonna do? Your game has been saved. Alright, I think that's everything from here. So now we can do this. Yeah. Bowser Jr.'s robot reactor. I'm ready for this. Megaleg's Moon. Yeah, we collected definitely a lot more stars this time around, but that's literally just because of the fact that I could, you know, there wasn't enough, there wasn't as much BS. So fun fact, you can actually get to that island by just jumping. So we're gonna, I forget which one you have to do a triple jump on. Is it this one? We're gonna do a triple jump and we'll get enough height. Nope. We're gonna do this right. Okay. Alright, well I guess you can't do it, so I'm just gonna give up. Alright, just gotta leave this guy. I'm gonna grab the coins real quick. Because I need them. There we go. Oh, these sucks. Maybe, I think I saw something that maybe you have to do it as Luigi, which I guess would make sense. So maybe if we get to play, wait, if we do get to Luigi, I probably won't remember, but so maybe someday. But yeah, you could triple jump off of that, and then you would fly here, and this spot right here that I just landed on is the activation spot, and you won't land there, so you could explore Megaleg without activating him. Wahaha, you made it, but I won't need my dad's help to take care of you. Get a Megaleg, stop it with the power of your Grand Star. Listen, even with your dad's help, Mario's a goat. He'd be able to do whatever he needs. Wow, look at that. Hey. This is Megaleg. Wow, he's actually pretty big. I don't think I've ever realized that. Look at that perspective. You ain't never seen a Mario game with this much perspective before. I remember when I was younger, I did get stuck on this boss fight for like, I spent a long time on this boss fight because I just had no idea how I was supposed to do it. because I was an idiot. Yeah, because I was like, oh wow, I did it. And then I put up the gates and I was like, huh? What am I supposed to do now? Oh, it's not that hard. I just gotta make these rockets follow you. Oh, come on. Yeah, boom. Yep, that entire fight, I made it so complicated. I do like the fact that you can see Mega Leg, like, off on the other planet. That's such a cool thing. That's what I love. They took the thing in Super Mario Sunshine where you can look at other places. Wow, Super Mario Galaxy 2 came out when I was in elementary school, dude. That's crazy to think about. Super Mario Galaxy 2 came out when I was in kindergarten, I think. That's crazy to think about. That is so weird to think about. Especially since it's crazy because I don't think about it enough, but I have been playing video games for a long time. That's crazy. That is so wacky. But with the boss defeated. Oh, hold on, we gotta go through this. Galaxy complete. High score updated. Increase your stream count. You discovered a new galaxy. Alright, but... Oh, Rosalina's gonna talk to us. That ball of flame represents the power of the observatory. We call it the beacon. When you recover a grand star, a little star power will be restored, but the beacon will grow. The common observatory can use that power to fly through the universe. Once all of the power is restored, we will be able to fly to the center of the universe. The center of the universe? Oh, this power is on the power is on a new dome. There it is. The newly opened dome is called the Fountain. It's really quite relaxing. By the way, if you looked at the map, it contains information about galaxies as well as domes. If you forget the location of a dome, don't hesitate to speak with me. Alright guys, with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.